Hi, and welcome to my blind playthrough of Fire Emblem Fates Revelation, played with only Corrin, and this is Chapter 8, Traitor's Brand. Listen carefully, Fort Ninja is just ahead. The fort is sure to be well defended by Hoshiden soldiers.
Understood.
Let's try and reach out to them. My lord, didn't you say that you'd be branded as a traitor? These soldiers have likely been ordered to attack you on sight.
Listen.
Also, you must not forget about the curse. You can't tell anyone that you've learned. You can't tell anyone what you've learned.
Yeah.
I know, just the same. I have to try and talk to them. No one wants this war to continue forever. Surely someone will listen. Alright, here goes nothing. If I speak from the heart, I'm certain that every Hoshido will understand.
Well,
So this is Fort Jinya. Have the Hoshidan forces abandoned it? It's so quiet here. Ah, Yukimura! You have some nerve showing your face around here, Lord Traitor. And the same goes for you, Lady Azura. You were raised like any other Princess Hoshido, and yet you seem to have no trouble turning your back on us when it suited you. I suppose you never truly thought of this kingdom as your home.
no.
You're wrong, Yukimura. I haven't betrayed Hoshido at all. I'm not the enemy, and neither is Nor. Please, if you'd only listen, if you would only trust me.
Silence.
Silence. I'll not let you justify your betrayal. Please, Yukimura. We did not expect this to be easy. It's unfortunate, but we should prepare ourselves for a battle. Yukimura, just hear me out.
No.
I don't have time to listen for your poisonous words. You've abandoned your friends and your family. I wouldn't be surprised that you'd help the Norians capture Lord Takumi. On top of everything else, Lord Ryoma has gone missing.
It can't be.
It can't be. My brothers are...
Pardon?
Your brothers? Do you dare think of yourself as a member of the royal family? Thanks to you, ill has befallen Hoshido's best and bravest.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. I never meant for...
Such
I don't want your apologies. I want you to atone for your crimes. Guards, capture the traitors.
No.
Will you not listen to me? Our real enemy is elsewhere. Uh-oh. Seems that they won't listen. Yeah, I think Corrin has everything he needs. Like I've seen this map before. I won't say that... No, I won't say anything. I won't comment that they just copied another map again. 'Cause that's rude. I will not comment on that. Right, so inventory. I need to check if I have everything here, because I haven't played this for a while. I do have some vulneraries, so I might take out for this one, because it's going to be used either or. I need to be sure everything else is fine. I don't know what's in the chest, though, and I don't think I can open them up either. I think the ninjas can open them up, but... Oh, he's got a chest key, so this archer's got chest key. I can use that. I bet this other guy has it as well. Yeah, he's got chest key as well, so I'm going to try and get the chest keys. I don't know what's in the chest. I hope it's something good. And let's go. Defeat the boss. Seems simple enough. I'm going to attack this guy from here because the archers can actually shoot through the walls, which is something I never really understood about Fire Emblem, but oh well. With the... How about the Dragonstone? Because Corrin takes quite a bit of beating, which is bad. Nice. I know you can't follow up, but I'm not too fussed about that. I'm more concerned about how much damage he'll be taking, like, right here. No damage. Yeah, and there he goes. My first priority is try and get that chest open, because I have no idea what's inside. And I hope it's something good. I hope it's not something like an axe or, I should say, a club. So that'd make more sense. Because in this game you got like axes and clubs, but they act as the same thing. I don't think it's a barbarian. I think it's an Oni savage over there. Yeah, he has a club, which essentially works as an axe. As by the fact that is the sprite for his unit, the unit sprite right here on the map, is just an axe. So yeah, Yato isn't any more effective than the Dragonstone, and it's more risky. I don't like that. I think Dragonstone's more sort of consistent, in my opinion. And I say that not only because of the fact the damage it deals is higher, but also because of the fact that the enemy attacking is more consistent as well, even though he deals less damage, which is what I like to see. That's the reason why I'm going for that. Here comes the ninja. Good thing I had this on, because that would have meant that the Oni Savage would have... Oh, he did deal damage, not much. I was going to say they would have dual strike, which is bad. So you wonder why I opted for using this instead. And the stat drop took effect, which is bad. I don't know if stat drop takes effect as well when they dual strike, but I'll check that right now. Let's see. Oh, it does. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Right, so you also got Sky Knights, which have Naginata, which is also another thing I want to mention. That's like a variant to the standard lance, which I find interesting. Something more associated with Japan, which I like. I don't like the stat drop though. I don't know if it's worth waiting out. Keep in mind, I've got quite a lot of health, so I might just do this. You see, the problem is that the stat drop is like sort of lowered the hit chance because in fact I think he's slower as well. I haven't really looked into it, but I'm pretty sure he's slower. That's the reason why the hit is lower. Oh, come on. That's very annoying, that. Well, it doesn't deal any damage, it's just very annoying. So is that as well. The fact that the samurai blocked Corrin's entrance to the chest room, because I would like to get in. The entrance to the chest room is also bad. No, I have to skip. This is actually getting like, kind of tedious, to be honest.
I make my own fate.
I make my own fate. I've never heard that line before. Yeah, it's something that Corrin exclusively says in this route, which I think is kind of hype. I don't know if I should heal. No, I'm gonna do. I don't want to see these animations, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on our options and only for my turn, and watch him heal up and see what happens. Okay. Come on. Good thing I did that, because this is going to be a pretty long chapter, not going to lie. I don't want to go with the Yato, because that would be a big mistake, because he'll deal more damage when he has the Yato equipped. Because the Dragonstone grants him, what was it again? 4 defense, plus 10 dodge, and plus 3 resistance, so I don't think it's going to be useful. I think it's just the defense is the big thing. I don't know who to pick. I'm gonna pick for this guy. No. But who she's going with? I can't tell because this is Hoshiden. I'm gonna assume, yeah, the spear fighter. Cause the little red things around him. It's not very helpful. It just both says Hoshiden, which is a generic term for them, which is annoying.
Sorry.
So good thing that there was that little red thing. Sorry, I just got really tired of seeing that. But Corrin took quite a bit of damage, so good thing he had the Dragonstone equipped, because he would probably be dead by now if he didn't. Yeah, he heals up. No damage. 2 damage. I think Corrin should maybe retreat. And there's this ninja as well. Because what's happening is that, quite frankly, is that they're running away and healing up when they are a bit low on HP. So I'm going to have to try and get away from them. Thanks to that Shrine Maiden over there. Which is very annoying. Come on. Because usually in these like solo runs, standing in a corner or in like a slim passageway usually is more effective, but I guess not. Oh, so this guy didn't want to fight. I'm going to do this. Items. Convoy. Sort of running outside and hope I don't run out of vulneraries because I need them. So I don't think there's any forts. Yeah. No damage, even though it's obstructed by the HUD, which I find funny. Alright, come on. Dragon Fang, which is nice. That's what that was, by the way. I choose my own fate, he would have said. If I actually showed the battle animation. Right, so there's a Sky Knight, which I think is going to heal up. So what I'm going to do is... I'll just have to go for it. And hope that... No, he won't run away. No, use the vulnerary once more. Just in case. I know it might seem a bit of a waste, but I'll do it just in case. No damage. Spear Fighter runs away. Okay, I think it's my opportunity to press on fourth. With the Dragonstone, because that doesn't have a weapon disadvantage, which is good. I think so. Oh, I think that was Knuckles as well. Sorry, I'm so obsessed with that one voice line. Which is the reason why I put Gawain in that new mystery of the Emblem, which... Killer Lance is just useless, so I don't care about that. Okay, as I was saying, in that new mystery of the Emblem Marth Only video I did, that was part of the reason why. Although it's not the same voice actor in that game, I think in the newer games, it might be the same voice actor. I haven't really looked into it, but it sounds exactly the same how he does nowadays, which I find funny. Anyway. Okay. Dual Strike. Dual Strike again, by the way. The Corrin's taking quite a bit of beating because he has the Yato equipped, which doesn't give him better defense, so I think he might need the Dragonstone. Yeah, I think he might. And bam. He's dead. I still kind of want the Killer Lance, but I don't know how useful it's going to be. It's probably going to be useless, but the reason why I want it is just because you can turn a bit of a profit on something like that, which I like. Armor Slayer. It deals 1 damage. I'll go for it with the Yato, because I don't think there's any more units nearby. It's just when there's a giant crowd, or army, of units, that's bad. But at the moment, you can take 1 damage, you'll be fine. And hopefully this ninja pushes off, because I want to try and get the other one. Got Dragonstone, because he's actually low on HP, so maybe not use the Yato is my advice. Okay. And he took off with the Killer Lance. Oh well. I'm not upset, but I am going to take out this Shrine Maiden, because I've been healing up on the enemy team, which is bad. I hope in the other chest is something useful. I don't know what it is, but I hope it's something useful. Yeah. 2 damage. Yeah, go with the Dragonstone. Can't even follow up with the Yato either or. Now he can't heal up, which is good. I'm gonna take him out just because he's gonna be an absolute nuisance if I don't. Trust me. I think it was Knuckles. I don't know. Sounds very similar to the voice actor. That's the reason why I say that. Although I haven't looked into that. I really should. And also I think he's in... Those voice lines also in Fire Emblem Awakening as well. Oh, there's a Dragon Vein here. Didn't notice that. Healing area. That could have been useful. Might as well use it now. I think it's the first time I'm using Dragon Vein, so yeah, here you go. 4 damage. Right, come on. The Yato. I could actually use the Yato. Let's go ahead. Nice.
Guess I did it right.
Weapon level C attained, so I think I can use... There's a certain sword in the inventory. I need to check what that was. I could use it now. Alright, let me check. What was that? Convoy. There's a steel sword. I can use it now. Nice. I'm gonna heal up here just so I don't have to use a vulnerary. Alright, Armor Slayer, store. Definitely using that. Yeah, I'm waiting until I'm full HP, by the way. There we go. It's like when you have to set the volume on a TV, it has to be a multiple of 5, and it must be like the smallest digit, smallest whole digit, if you know what I mean, must be 0 as well. So essentially just a multiple of 10. It can't be any more or any less than that. It has to be that. That's what it's like. Right, so we got Oni Savage and a Samurai there. So I want to try and approach the ninja without provoking them. I'm going to try and stand over here and see if I can get his attention. I did. I'm trying to take him out now because he can perform stat drops, which is very bad. Considering that Corrin's defense is shown to be not the best, but I shouldn't criticize too much because he missed that attack. And also because of the fact that when he has a Dragonstone equipped, he has improved defense, which is nice. Come on. Please don't miss his attack. It's very annoying when that happens. Nice. He's not running away though, which I find interesting. I don't think there's another shrine maiden nearby. No, I think that was the only one. I don't think these two can... Okay. Another thing I've just noticed is that Orochi is a diviner. And what the significance of that is that they can use tomes. So yeah, that's bad. Also, I was just looking up on the screen. If it's lagging, then yeah, it's very likely my 3DS. So yeah, you notice that the video is lagging or really choppy. Yeah. Welcome to 3DS capturing. It doesn't get better than this. Yeah, it's really lagging. I don't know why it's particularly lagging at the moment. I don't know if I've got bad connection. Yeah, it's just really bad at the moment. I don't know why that is. I'm very sorry about that. Keep in mind I've been looking at my 3DS all this time and I've only just noticed now. So yeah. Yeah, it's really bad. I don't know why it's so bad. I'm really sorry it has to be that way, but the reason why I insist on doing it is just for the authenticity of it being a blind run. So I'm very sorry about it looking so bad. I don't know why it's really bad. I really am sorry about that. Because on Snickerstream, which is what I'm using to capture, by the way, it sort of stays at around 30, and it fluctuates at literally 0 frames per second. So I don't know what's going on. Don't know if it's bad internet connection or what it is. But yeah, that's what you expect from 3DS capturing these days. Keep in mind, this is being played on a real system, so. And what's happening is that it's being streamed from my 3DS. My 3DS has like software called Snickerstream, as I said before, that's running in the background, and it's just streaming all the footage being shown on the 3DS to a window, which I then capture with OBS. So that's the reason why it's like that. But since it's so wireless, it's not very reliable, and then next thing you know is that it looks really bad. So yeah, I do really apologize for the really bad performance. I swear it's not really... I swear it hasn't really been this bad for a while. I don't know why today it's been particularly bad, but I'm hoping that next chapter, assuming if this is a successful chapter, which is looking like it is, it's a successful run, I'm hoping that it'll be better. So, yeah. Right, so Orochi can attack from distance, so can Saizo, so I better not stand too close to the wall. And I'm gonna... yeah, I can take out this arch, no probs.
It's over.
And another one over here. In fact, I don't need these two. No, I think I might, because I don't want to provoke them, because they could possibly advance, which I think they can, because they can move. You got Yukimura over there. Dragonstone equipped. And wait. I wonder what's in this chest. This hasn't been pilfered yet, which is good. The last one had a killer lance, which, if you haven't noticed, it's not a naginata, so it could be something like a sword. I don't know what it could be. I want to see what's inside. It is a worm slayer. That could be useful, because that's a sword. Right. And you've got Saizo and Orochi. Just looking to see how they can move. So I think they can... No, I don't think they can, because you got Orochi who can move like here. That's the furthest she can move. Got Saizo who can only move here, so I don't want them to dual strike. That's all I care about. And I'll keep the Dragon Sword equipped because I think Corrin's resistance isn't the greatest. That's what I was trying to point out before, so I'm a bit concerned about Orochi. I am Orochi, the retainer of Lady Mikoto and the late Queen of Hoshido. I can never forgive what you've done. I'll avenge my Lady Mikoto. Submit to my magic. Oh no, that's bad. In fact, I might turn the battle animations on. It's very bad that she's able to do that, so I'm trying to finish her off with the... Yeah, Yato, because her defense is actually abysmal, because she's a diviner. I was scared it wasn't going to pan out in my favor. Come on, change camera angle. Quick, quick, quick.
This wasn't in the cards.
Well, I guess it is now. I guess it's in the cards now. God, my skills need more refining if you're able to defeat me. I'm sorry, Yukimura. I must retreat. Alright, all that's left now is Saizo, and I don't think Yukimura can move. No, he can't move. I'm going to try and heal up, preferably with the heal towel, because I don't want to waste vulneraries, because you never know when I'll need them. And the heal towels kind of work like forts in that aspect. They fill a similar role in the fact that they heal up, and that's about it really. They don't give better defense, which sort of stinks, but oh well. I know that because at the top left there's a shield, and there's like a little guy running. If the shield says like 1, then it gets better defense. And I think if the little guy running says 10 or 20, you get better evasiveness, which is nice. I think that's what that means. Right, so you got Saizo over here. So he's got an Iron Shark, which can drop Corrin's stats. His stats, his defense stat by 3 and resistance stat by 3. So, I mean, good thing I have Dragonstone equipped. I am Saizo, retainer of Lord Ryoma. I am certain that you are to blame for my lord's disappearance. I will not. I cannot forgive your betrayal. You do not honestly think you can stand against me, do you? Well, alone? Probably. Well, let's see. No damage, which is good. You like to see that. And try and... Alright, so he deals 2 damage like that. Keep in mind, his weapon's range is 1 to 2, so that means he can strike from afar, which is worse, and up close, which is just standard bad. So that would be probably like 4 or 5 damage. No, probably more than that. So that's 16. 13, but the 25%. No, I don't like the likelihood of the critical hit killing edge. I don't like that. Considering the fact that he can deal damage is bad. Oh, Dragon Fang. That's what you like to see. You do like to see a good Dragon Fang here and there.
Good enough.
Gah! Grah! I can't die here. For Lord Ryoma's sake, I must retreat for now and live to fight another day. I think that's chapter done. All I got left is Yukimura, so I might as well start playing the... What was it? What was that theme again? I forgot what it was called now. I think it was called Winning Road, so I might as well start playing that now, because all that is left is Yukimura has a steel dagger and an iron Yumi. The thing about him is that he's a mechanist, so I think he can wield daggers as well. I don't know why he has a dagger, he should have a shuriken, so yeah. Yeah, there he is. Puppet Maker. What are his skills? Grants hit 5 to allies. Golem Bane. Potion. I don't think there's anything important there, it's just like... I guess it's useful if you have him on your team, but it's kind of useless when he's not on your team. So he deals 10 damage with with swords, 11 with katanas, and 5 with the Dragonstone. And they're more or less guaranteed to hit, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait here and see what happens. I'm not even going to fight him. Lady Mikoto, I hope you understand what I must do, wherever you are. I will deal with those who would harm Hoshido. Oh, 5 damage. Miss. How much damage deal now? 8. See why I don't want to try and engage. See why I don't exactly, fight him. So that would be a 16 damage, which is going to be really bad. I just want to keep baiting out attacks until he is done and dusted. I see that's an 8. He would have dealt 8 as well if on my turn if I attacked, which is bad. Items. I really need this vulnerary. Right, come on. $13. Only one more hit to go. Alright, this is a pretty risky move, but I think it has to be done. I know I said not to engage in combat, but he's actually one hit away from dying, so I have to do it. And it was a good call. Can this really be true? So be it. I admit defeat. And let me guess. Oh, leveled up. Level up. Level 15, so 5 levels away from being max level, which is going to be bad, because that means I'm going to have to try and find eternal seals, which is... Yay. They're not really difficult. Hard to come by. Really difficult to come by. Now, I'm going to predict what's going to happen is... During the story, but I just want to predict something. During the story, what will happen is he'll turn around and say, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry, but I see what you mean." Like, he'll totally forgive us what happened, even though he was dead set on like killing Corrin. But then next thing you know is that his whole personality changed. He forgave Corrin. I bet that's what's gonna happen. Watch. Don't think it's gonna be useful. 58 turns.
My word.
I don't understand. We're defeated. Why don't you kill us?
Yeah.
Because we don't need to continue this senseless violence. I know how to end it. However, I need your help in order to do it. Helping you means turning against Hoshido. And you say I must do it to help Hoshido? I don't believe you. How can I trust someone who has turned against everything I love? Yeah, well, I trust you if you could bring back all the lives you've taken. Return Lady Mikoto, and maybe we'll listen.
No other way.
There's no other way. I must sacrifice my life to rid the lands of these Norian fiends. I'll show you the true dedication and loyalty mean. Ah!
Watch out.
Get back! He intends to sacrifice himself on attacking us.
No.
Saizo, stop! I believe in Hoshido, even if I must give it my life. I will stop you. Ugh. No, brother, you're wrong. Stop, please, Saizo. Don't hurt my brother. Kaze, Sakura. Why are you interfering? These people deserve their fate. They turned against Hoshido.
No.
Brother, you must not be so rash. Lord Corrin is trustworthy. When I was a prisoner in Nor, it was Corrin who let me escape. He saved me, an enemy, without worrying about what would happen for doing so. Corrin is a very kind person. Look, even during this battle, he didn't even kill a single defender. What would you do if you had truly betrayed Hoshido? There must be a reason. Please listen to him.
Saizo.
Thank you, brother. This doesn't mean I trust him, but I will listen to what he has to say.
Yeah.
Our enemy is not Nor, or hidden Hoshido. It lies somewhere else. The explosion Hoshido, the death of my mother. These events weren't set in motion by King Gowron. Somewhere else, a powerful and ambitious force is manipulating us all. So is that it? An enemy we haven't heard of? Is this the reason for this conflict? Sounds like the work of an active imagination. Nothing more. Educate us then? Who is this mysterious enemy?
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. I can't say much. Only that a day will come when the skies above Nor and Hoshido switch colors. If you need proof what I say is true, meet me at the bottomless canyon. Do you think of us fools?
No.
No, I just don't think I'm sorry, but I can't say any more. Well then, it seems that it was a waste of our time. I've heard enough. Away with you. Wait, brother, please.
Sakura.
Sakura. Please, take me with you. I'm not good at fighting, but I'm sure I could find a way to help.
Lady Sakura.
Lady Sakura! Where are you?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Yukimura, but I believe Corrin is telling the truth. I haven't spent much time together, but I can tell. I can tell by the look in his eyes. He isn't trying to trick us. Lady Sakura!
My word.
I didn't expect this. I don't know what to say right now. I have been by your side since you were born. I can't tell that your mind is made up. I won't try and stop you. Just promise me you'll be careful.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Yukimura.
Please forgive me.
Brother, I would ask you for your understanding. I would like to accompany Lord Corrin on his mission. You're set on that course. You may do as you wish.
Indeed.
I am.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sakura. Kaze. Thank you for believing in me. Let's head for our next destination.
Oh,
This lake. Is something the matter?
well.
This lake is where I first met Azura. So much has happened in such short time since then.
Big brother?
Corrin.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, Sakura. There's not much I want to tell you, but I can't. Not here.
No.
It's alright, Corrin. I believe in you. I could tell that you're carrying a very heavy burden. If I could do even the smallest of things to help you, then I...
Thank you for letting me join you. I, missed you. I hope I can help.
Did you hear that? Something coming this way? Wait, what the? Is that a Pegasus? It's heading straight at us.
What?
What? Ah!
Phew.
Phew, finally caught up with you, milady. Ah, Tsubaki? Oh, Lady Sakura, do you even realize how you... do you even realize that you left us behind? How could you? Hana, why are the two of you? We received word from Yukimura. He told us that you left with Lord Corrin. Ah, Yukimura knew that I would need you to. Hehe, even if Yukimura hadn't told us, we would have searched day and night to figure out where you were and caught up.
Yep.
Indeed, it's our duty to protect you, lady, and nothing will stop us. If you're headed somewhere, it's only natural that we will go too. We will always support you.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Sakura, who are these people?
Well,
Oh, I'm sorry, Corrin. These are my retainers, Tsubaki and Hana. They're both very strong and kind. They protected me for years. They fight on our side. It'll be helpful to have such reliable friends. Ha, we need all the help we can get. Thank you, both of you.
Yes.
Of course. We'll carry out any mission flawlessly. To be honest, Lady Sakura will be a top priority, but I'll do my best to help. Aw, I was wrong. My prediction was wrong about Yukimura turning around. He insisted that Corrin was bad, and he insisted he was still bad. But hey, at least we have Sakura on the team who will probably do nothing. In fact, I can vouch for that. She'll do absolutely nothing. She'll just be there, and that's it. The good thing was that she was not recruited at the beginning of the chapter, otherwise she would have died, which is a bonus. But unless she was recruited in this next chapter, which I have no idea, then that's bad. So yeah. So that was chapter 8, Traitor's Brand. So, yeah, I think I like the fact that this game sort of presents a manner of you can't really do anything, and of how everyone sort of is against you. There's not much you can do to fix it. I do like the fact that that's setting in motion as well. Also, another thing I forgot to mention that this DLC has FMV cutscenes. We saw the first one was a 0, but I didn't realize that there was just an FMV cutscene just for, you know, Sakura saying thanks, which I know might seem really underwhelming, considering the fact that it was just she just said thanks and just bowed down to you, and that was it. Like, there's no need for an FMV cutscene for that, considering the fact that, as you saw previously, your characters could just animate as is. So I don't know why it had to be FMV, but at least it was nice seeing it FMV, because at least gave them more personality. Because, as you aren't aware, the characters that are shown in game, the actual models, don't really have much emotion. They're just sort of a bunch of textures with lips and eyes. So having it be a proper model, animated model like that, sort of did help, in my opinion. So that was chapter 8. See you in chapter 9, where I guess we meet up with Sakura or something. I don't know. Again, it's still blind, and I do want to reiterate to apologize that I know the gameplay was very subpar. It was choppy and laggy. I don't know what was up with that. I'm very sorry that it was like that. I just need it to be that way just so I can say it's running real hardware, which it is. I'm using Snickerstream as stated in the video's description. And if you aren't aware, that's being broadcasted like so. If I drag the window, it freezes as well, which I find interesting. So yeah, I don't know why it was lagging. I hope to fix it next time, because that was very upsetting for me, more than it was for you probably. But anyway, I'll get that fixed hopefully. I just probably need a better internet connection. I don't know why it was lagging so poorly. But yeah, 3DS streaming, everyone. If you emulate your games, it will look better than doing on real hardware. Trust me. Okay, see you in chapter 9. See you then.